Hi students, today we are solving the questions of class 7, chapter 1, that is integers, in that exercise number 1.3. Before solving these questions, we should know some division rules regarding the signs. Let's see the rules of division. Now, let's see some example like when you divide an positive integer divided by a negative integer, like plus a divided by b, so the answer should be in positive, that is plus the answer. And the next one, when you divide plus an integer divided by a negative integer, that is plus a divided by minus b, the answer should be in minus the answer. And the next is, when you divide a negative integer by when you divide negative integer and a positive integer, that is minus a divided by plus b, the answer should be in minus the answer. And the next one, when you divide a negative integer by negative integer, that is minus a divided by minus b, the answer should be in positive plus the answer. Let's see one more rules. When there is an equation like a plus b is equal to c and the value of b and c given, then how to find the value of a? For example, the value of b is 5, c is 10, then let's take an equation, that is a plus b is equal to c. Now you put the value of b and c, like a plus b is equal to 5 and c is equal to 10. So when you have to find the value of a, then a is equal to 10. The positive, when it comes to the right side of the equation, it will become negative. So a is equal to 10 minus 5 is equal to 5. Now in the same way, a minus b is equal to c. It's an equation. In that, you write the value of b and c, that is 5 and 10. A minus 5 is equal to 10. Now if you want to find the value of a, then a is equal to 10. When minus 5 comes to the other side of the equation, that is right side of the equation, then it will become plus 5. Now a is equal to 10 plus 5 is equal to 15. Like that, when there is an equation like a into b is equal to c, then put the value of b and c. A into 5 is equal to c. So now a is equal to 10. When the multiplications comes to the right side of the equation, then it will get divided. It should be come to the denominator. So 10 divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5 twos are. So that is 2 is the answer. A is equal to 2. Now in this another equation, a divided by b is equal to c. Now here what you do, put the value of b and c. A divided by 5 is equal to 10. So now a is equal to 10. When the division comes to the other side of the equation, it will gets multiplied. So 10 into 5. So a is equal to 10 into 5 is equal to 50. Now students, let's go to the exercise. Exercise number 1.3. The first question is, evaluate the following. In that, number A question is minus 30 divided by 10. So you put the same like this, minus 30 divided by 10. Then now, as per we know the rules of the division, that when a negative integer is divided by a positive integer, the answer should be in negative. So minus 10 ones are 10 threes are minus 3. Minus 3 is the answer. Now the second question, B. Here 50 divided by minus 5. So 50 divided by minus 5. Now it's a positive integer in the numerator and negative integer in the denominator. So here the answer should be in the minus sign. So minus 5 ones are 5 tens are. Minus 10 is the answer. In the same way, minus 36 divided by minus 9. So minus 36 divided by minus 9. So minus, when the minus is divided by minus, the answer should be in plus, positive. So 9 ones are 9 fours are 4 is the answer, plus 4. Now plus we don't no need to write. It's understood that it's a plus, positive. So it's a 4 is the answer. Now the next question is minus 49 divided by 49. So write as minus 49 divided by 49. So the answer should be in minus, as we know. Minus divided by plus is minus. Minus 49, how many times the 49 divides 49? It's one time. So minus 1 is the answer. So before solving the next question, we should know the BODMAS rules. What does the BODMAS rule says? First we have to solve the B, that is bracket. Then O is off. Then D is division. M is multiplication. A is addition. S is subtraction. In the same way, you have to follow these rules. In the same way, according to this, we have to solve a bracket and division, whether it is a multiplication, addition, or subtraction. So here we have division, subtraction. So the first you write down the question. 13 divided by bracket minus 2 plus 1. So here you write 13 divided by, first you solve this bracket. So minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus 1. 13 now divided by minus 1. So the answer should be in minus. Plus divided by minus is minus 13. The next question. 0 divided by minus 12. When 0 divides by minus 12, the answer is 0, because in a 0 is divided by any number, the answer is 0, whether whatever the number it is, that you know you know it. So the next question is minus 31 divided by minus 30 plus minus 1. So that is equal to minus 31 divided by, solve the bracket, minus 30 minus 1, because plus into minus is equal to minus 1. So minus 31 divided by minus 30 minus 1 is equal to minus 31. When there is minus, there are two signs of minus, we have to add those two integers, and the answer should be in negative. Now minus 31 divided by minus 31. So minus divided by minus plus, 31 divides 31 by one time. The next question. Minus 36 divided by 12 bracket divided by 3. Now you solve the bracket one. Minus 36 divided by 12. Now next divided by 3. Now minus divided by plus is equal to minus. 12 ones are 12 threes are 3. Now answer of this bracket is minus 3 divided by 3. So minus 3 divided by plus 3. So minus divided by plus is minus. 3 ones are 3. So minus 1 is the answer. The next question is minus 6 plus 5 divided by minus 2 plus 1. These two are in brackets. First solve these two brackets. So when you solve this one, minus 6 plus 5 is equal to minus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 is equal to minus 1. So as it is, you write now minus 1 divided by minus 1. So minus divided by minus is plus. 1 divides 1 by one time. So answer is plus 1. Now the second question. Verify A divided B bracket B plus C bracket close is not is equal to A divided by B plus A divided by C. Now what is the question? We have to prove that this equation is not equal to this equation provided the values are A is equal to 12, B is equal to minus 4, C is equal to 12. So they have given the values of A, B and C. So we have to verify that this equation is not equal to this equation. Now write the equation same as it is. Now A divided by B plus C is not equal to A divided by B, A minus B plus, A divided by B plus a divided by c. Now put the value of a, b and c respectively. Now a is equal to 12, 12 divided by b is equal to minus 4, c is equal to 2. So minus 4 plus 2 is not equal to 12 divided by b is minus 4, close the bracket, now plus, open the bracket, 12 divided by 2. Now you solve the, first you solve the bracket. Now 12 divided by minus 4 plus 2 is equal to minus 2, because minus, when there is minus and plus, you should subtract the integers, and the sign should be the whichever the integer who has got more value, that is plus 4. 4 is bigger than 2, so you have to write the value of we have to write the sign of the bigger integer, that is minus. So here it is minus 2. Now solve this bracket. 12 divided by minus 4 plus 12 divided by 2. Now when 12 divided by 2, you write like this, is not equal to, now divide this, plus 12 divided by minus 4. 4 ones are 4 threes are. So you know that the sign should be minus. 4 threes are 12. So 3 is the answer, minus 3, plus 2 ones are 2 6 are. Plus by plus is plus. Now you divide this also. 12 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 is minus 6. 12 divided by minus 2 is minus 6, because plus divided by minus, it's minus 6, is not equal to minus 3 plus 6 is equal to plus 3. So minus 6 is not equal to plus 3. Hence it is proved. This equation is proved that minus 6 is not equal to plus 3. In the same way, they have given the value of a, b and c in different values. So you write that one as same like before. Now write the equation. A divided by b plus c is equal to a divided by b plus a divided by c. Now here what is a? A is equal to minus 10 divided by b plus c. B is 1, c is 1. Okay, is not equal to a divided by b, that is a is minus 10 divided by b is 1, plus a is minus 10, c is plus 1. So now when you divide this, when you solve the now solve the bracket. Minus 10, right, as it is, divided by, you solve this one. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Let it be there. Now is not equal to, right here, minus 10 divided by 1 plus minus 10 divided by 1. Right, as it is. So now minus 10 divided by 2 is not equal to minus 10. How it is minus 10? Minus 10 divided by 1 is equal to minus 10, plus minus 10 divided by 1 is equal to minus 10. So here when you divide 10 by 2, 2 ones are 2 fives are, the sign is minus. Minus 5 is not equal to minus 10 plus into minus, minus 10. So minus 5 plus minus 5 is not equal to minus 20. Hence it's proved. Now students, let's go to third question, that is fill in the blanks. Here they are given some numbers which is divided by some number is equal to some number. So let's see the first question. Now 369 divided by dash is equal to 369. So what should be divided by 369 to get 369? So here there is no sign negative integers, all are positive. So you have to divide this number by a positive integer. So the answer is 1. When 369 is divided by 1 plus 1, then the answer is 369. So this is the answer, 1. Now it's minus, the second one is minus 75 divided by dash is equal to minus 1. So answer should be, answer is in negative integer. If the answer is negative in integer, then one of the integer should be in negative. So they are already, there is one negative integer, so no need to worry about this. You can write it as positive. So how so 75 divided by what number, you will get 1. So 75 should be divided by 75 to get 1. Okay, this is the answer. It is plus 75. In the same way, now the third question. In the third question, they have given minus 206 divided by dash is equal to 1. So what should be divided by minus 206 to get plus 1? So here you know that the negative integer and negative, when divides negative integer, you will get a positive integer. So the answer should be minus the same number, because same number is divided by the same number should get the answer as 1. So minus 206 is the answer. The next one, minus 87 divided by dash is equal to 87. So here the question you have minus 87 divided by dash is equal to 87. Here the answer this negative integer should be divided by negative integer to get a positive integer. So now you should, to get 87 you have to divide it by 1. So minus 87 divided by 1 is equal to 87. And the next question is dash divided by 1 is equal to minus 87. So the minus, you to get minus 87, when a number is divided by 1 to get minus 87, then the number should be the same number, na? So you the answer is minus 87. Minus 87 divided by plus 1 is equal to minus 87. Then the next question is dash divided by 48 is equal to minus 1. So here one of the number should be in negative. So the answer should be in negative integer. Negative, and 48 is divided by 48. When the 48 divides by 48, the answer you will get 1. Now 20 divided by dash is equal to minus 2. So 20 the number to get number 2, from what number should we divide 20? That is, the number is 10. When 20 is divided by 10, you get the answer as number 2. But here you have to see also the sign of the integer. So the question, in the question it's positive. Now you have to write it as negative. Positive divided by negative is equal to minus 2. Now the next question is dash divided by 4 is equal to minus 3. So here to get my 3, you should divide 12 divided by 4. You should divide 12 by 4. So now 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3, but the sign you have to take care. What is the sign here? Minus 3. So here the answer should be minus 12. This should be in negative integer. So minus 12 divided by 4 is equal to minus 3. Now let's see the question number 4. Here they again write 5 pairs of integers a, b such that a divided by b is equal to minus 3. Okay, when a divides a an integer divided by b another integer, the answer should be minus 3. One such pair they have given an example, that is 6 and 2. Okay, when because 6 divided by minus 2 is equal to minus 3. One pair is given already. So now we have to find 5 pairs of such integers wherein you get minus 3 as the answer. Now you take 3 and you write the table of 3. Now 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, 3 fours are 12, 3 fives are 15, 3 6 are 18. Now you take these two pairs, 1 and 3, 2 and 6, 3 and 9, 4 and 12, 5 and 15, 6 and 12. Now you can write, now you write these pairs here, but in the other order, that is 3 and 1, 3 minus 1, 3. And the sign, one of the integer sign should be in minus, because you have to get the minus 3 as the answer. So if you take 3 and minus 1, you put write 3 here, 3 divided by minus 1, then the answer is minus 1. This is one pair. Now minus 3 divided by 1, minus 3 and 1, if you take minus 3 and 1, minus 3 divided by 1 is equal to minus 3. This is another answer. Now in the same way, 6 and 2, now 6 divided by minus 2, minus 2 is equal to minus 3. Now 9 divided by 9 and minus 3, okay, 9 divided by minus 3 is equal to minus 3. So the same way you can write you can take this 9 as negative and 3 as positive. 9 as negative, minus 9 divided by 3 is equal to minus 3. Like that only you can take 12 and 4, 4 and 12, 12 and 4 both are same, 12 and minus 4. Now 12 divided by minus 4 is equal to 3, and here minus 12 and 4, minus 12 divided by 4 is equal to 3. These are the answers for this question. Now let's go to the question number 5. What does question number 5 says? The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees centigrade above 0. That is, the temperature at 12 noon is minus 10 degree. Sorry. Now let's go to this next question. That is question number 5. What does it says? The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degree above 0. That is, the temperature at 12 noon at a particular day was 10 degree above 0, means plus 10. If it decreases at the rate of 2 degrees centigrade per hour until midnight, that is, it decreases 2 degrees per hour. That is, if the temperature at 12 noon is 10, then at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., that's 1 p.m. afternoon, it will become 8 degrees. And at 2 p.m. it will become 6 degrees. So if it decreases at the rate of 2 degree per hour until midnight, so up to midnight it goes on decreasing 2 degrees per hour. So the question is, at what time would the temperature be 8 degree below 0? That is, 8 degree below 0 means minus 8 degree. At what time the temperature would be minus 8? That is question number 1. And second question is, what would be the temperature at midnight? That is, at midnight, what is the temperature? So for solving this question, just write a line marking from 12 p.m. to 12 p.m. 12 a.m. That is at midnight, 12 to 12, from 12 noon to 12 midnight. So here 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now they have given, what is the data given? At 12 noon the temperature is 10 degrees. So at 12 noon, at 12 noon the temperature is 10 degrees. Okay. At 12 noon the temperature is 10 degrees. Now it goes on decreasing 2 degree per hour. So when the temperature at 12 noon is 10, then at 1 p.m. it's 8, then 2 p.m. it's 6, then 3 p.m. it's 4, then at 4 p.m. it's 2 degrees, then 5 p.m. it's 0 degrees. So it goes on decreasing 2 degrees, that is 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. Then after 0, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, so on. So first you take the data from the question. What is the data? First, the initial temperature. The initial temperature at 12 noon. What is the initial temperature at 12 noon is? That is 10 degrees. And the next data is rate of decrease in temperature. How much the temperature decreases. The rate of decrease in temperature, that is 2 degrees per hour. So final temperature means what the question is, what will be the time when the temperature becomes 8 degree below 0, that is minus 8 degrees. What is the time? What time it gets minus 8 degrees? So we will take the final temperature is equal to minus 8 degree centigrade. Now what is the temperature difference? That is initial temperature and final temperature. So temperature difference is equal to initial temperature minus final temperature. So here initial temperature is 10 degrees, that is at 12 noon the temperature was 10 degrees, minus final temperature. What is the final temperature? It is minus 8, minus bracket minus 8. So 10 minus into minus plus 8, it is 18 degrees centigrade. So the final the temperature difference, that is from 10 degrees to minus 88 degrees, the temperature difference is 18 degrees. So you just now take time taken is equal to temperature difference divided by rate of decrease. That is, what is the temperature difference in temperature? That is, we got it as 18 degrees temperature difference. Now rate of decrease, what is the rate at what rate the temperature decreases? That is 2. Now 18 divided by 2, that is 9 hours. From 12 noon to 9 hours means 9 p.m. From 12 noon it's 10 degree, and up to 9 after 9 hours. After 9 hours means it's 9 p.m. You just see now here 12, 1 here 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours. At 9 hours, after 9 hours, the temperature becomes minus 8. That is, at 9 p.m., the temperature becomes 8 degrees, minus 8 degrees. That is, at 9 p.m., the temperature would be 8 degree below 0. That is the answer for the first question. Now, what is the second question? What would be the temperature at midnight? We have to find what is the temperature at midnight. So, what is the data we have? At 12 noon, it is 10 degrees. Now, we have to find what is the temperature at midnight. So, when the temperature at 12 noon is 10 degrees, then the temperature at midnight, there's from 12 noon to 12 midnight, what will be the total hours? It's 12 hours. From 12 noon to 12 midnight, it is 12 hours. Temperature at, we have to find the temperature at midnight. So the temperature decrease in 12 hours, that is per hour it's decreasing 2 degrees centigrade. Now for 12 hours, how much it will decrease? It will decrease 24 degrees. Okay, totally it will decrease to 24 degrees. So the temperature at midnight is equal to initial temperature, that is 10 degrees minus 24 degrees. So that is minus 14 degree. Minus 14 degree is the answer. Now students, let's go to the next question. In a class test, plus 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer, and no marks for not attempting any questions. Okay, do you understand now? In a test, every correct answer is given plus 3 marks. 3 marks will be given for the correct answer, and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. That is, minus 2 marks are deducted from the for the every incorrect answer, and no marks for attempting for not attempting any question. If you don't attempt any question, they will not give any marks. If you attend and if you get wrong in that question, then the marks will be 2 marks will be deducted, and if you are correct, the answer is correct, then 3 marks are given. So there are two questions here. The first one is Radhika scored 20 marks. So there is one student, her name is Radhika, so she scored 20 marks. If she has got 12 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? That is, she got 20 marks and she got 12 correct answers, and they are asking how many questions she has attempted incorrectly. So for this, first you take the data, that is marks for every correct answer. What is marks for every correct answer? It's plus 3. So she has written 12 correct answers. Now marks for 12 correct answer is equal to 12 into 3, that is 36. So Radhika has scored how many marks? Total Radhika has scored 20 marks. So the total marks is equal to correct question marks plus incorrect question marks. That is, she has whatever the questions she has answered correctly plus whatever the questions she has answered incorrectly. This total will become the total marks. So now she has the correct question marks, she got 36. That is correct. So marks for the 12 correct answer is 36. 36 plus incorrect question marks is equal to total marks. How much she got? 20 marks. So now we know we have to know that the total incorrect question marks is equal to 20. This 36, if it comes to the right side of the equation, it's minus 36. So 20 minus 36 is 16. The total incorrect questions, that is, she got 16 marks for incorrect questions. So how much she what is the how many questions she got incorrect answers? So that is minus 16 divided by minus 2. That is, minus 2 is the marks for every incorrect answer. So she has got 16 incorrect marks. So divided by minus 2 is equal to 8. Minus divided by minus is plus 12 by 16 by 2 is equal to 8. So she got 8 questions incorrectly. You can cross check this problem. So she got 20 marks. She has answered 12 correct answers. That is 36 marks she has to get, but she got only 20 marks. Why? Because she got some incorrect answers. So when 36 is divided by subtracted by 20, it's 16 marks. 16 marks she got incorrect. So per incorrect questions, how many marks is deducted? 2 marks are deducted. So 16 divided by 2 is equal to 8. So 8 questions are answered incorrectly. Now let's go to the next question in that next sub question in that question number 6. Now the second is Mohini scores minus 5 marks in this test. Okay. Though she has got 7 correct answers, how many questions has she attempted incorrectly? She has answered 7 correct answers. For that she has to get 21 marks. But she got -5 because she has answered some questions incorrectly. So for that, marks for one correct answer is 3. So she's answered 7 answers correctly. So marks for 7 correct answer is equal to 3 into 7 is equal to 21. So she has to get 21 marks, but she got how much? -5 marks. Moin is scored in test -5. The correct question marks plus incorrect question marks is equal to total marks. That one we have we seen in the last question. So total marks is equal to correct question marks plus incorrect question marks. So correct question marks is 21 marks. She got 27 correct questions and 3 marks for each question. So she got 21 marks plus incorrect question marks is equal to total marks. Total marks she got -5. So therefore incorrect question marks is equal to -5. If 21 comes to the right hand side of the equation, it is -21. So -26. She got -26 marks in that test. So how many questions she has answered incorrectly? The total incorrect questions is equal to -26 divided by 2, because 2 minus 2 will be given to incorrect answer. So 2 ones are 12, 13s are minus divided by minus plus. So 13 questions she got incorrect answers. Now let's see next question. Question number 7. An elevator, that is elevator means lift. An elevator descends into a mine shaft at a rate of 6 meter per minute. That is, and lift descends means goes into a main shaft. Descends means comes down from the upside. An elevator descends into a mine shaft. Mine shaft means mine. That mine shaft means below the ground level. Below the ground level there is a mine. At the rate of it descends at the rate of 6 meter per minute. That is, per minute it descends 6 meters. It travels 6 meters into the ground. If the descent starts from 10 meter above the ground level, how long will it take to reach 350 meters? What they are saying, if the descent starts, that is, if it starts above 10 meters from the ground level, how long will it take to reach 350 meters? Now you understand the question carefully. Now you just see this, let's assume this as an elevator and this is a mine shaft. Okay, this is ground level. This is ground level. So from here it is 350 meters. It has to travel to 350 meters. You have to find the time taken to travel from ground level to 350 meters. Now where is the elevator? Elevator is above the ground level, above 10 meters of ground level. That is 10 meters above the ground level. The elevator is situated above the ground, and the distance between elevator and the ground is 10 meters. So total distance, how much total distance it has to travel? 350 meters plus 10 meters. That is 360 meters it has to travel from. It has to travel. So we have to find what is the time taken. What is the rate of the rate of travel? That is, it travels at a rate of 6 meters per minute. Now let's solve the problem. Now you take the data. The distance to be covered by an elevator. Now what is the distance to be covered by the elevator? This 10 meters plus 350 meters. 10 plus 350, that is 360 meters it has to travel. Elevator travels at 6 meters per minute. This is the speed of the elevator. Okay, so the time taken for 6 meters, that is per 6 meters it will take 1 minute. That is per minute it will travel 6 meters. Time taken for 1 meter, so for 1 meter how much time it will take? That is 1 divided by 6, that is 1 by 6th of a minute. 1 by 6th of a minute it will take to travel 1 meter. So time taken for 360 meters. Now we have to find out how much time it will take to travel 360 meters. So time taken for 360 meters is equal to 1 by 6 into 360. So 6 ones are 6, 6 are 660 is a 360. So answer is 60 minutes. 60 minutes means 1 hour. So the time taken to travel 360 meters is equal to 1 hour. Okay students, thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe my channel. Please don't forget to comment.